to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Come Yahshua.
Okay, tell me.
All right, so what's your question, man? What we out here for?
Yeah.
All right, so first and foremost, we out here, right, for the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the children of God, the true Jews, right?
God bless.
All right, and we're also here to prophesy of the downfall of your goddamn wicked kingdom, man, right? And we're prophesying, right? And we're bringing forth your goddamn destruction and your slavery, right? That you're gonna be in chains, right?
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah 28:8, man. This is this is what we out here to do.
Midwest. My whole family's from the Midwest. We don't do
What they got to do with it? That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we don't
That
do
ain't got
slavery. Man, look at my ancestors. I don't know. I want to hear what's over here.
Right?
Please,
Come,
tell
read.
me, bro.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many nations.
They did what?
Prophesied both against many nations.
That's what we out here doing, man. Just as the prophets did before us, man. They prophesied the downfall and the destruction of many nations. And we're out here to prophesy the downfall of the United States of America, okay? That's what we out here to do, man, right? Death to America, man. Death to you goddamn pink people, right?
Both against many countries and against great kings.
And against what?
And against great kingdoms.
And against Donald Trump.
And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Read it again.
Both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil.
And what?
And of evil and of pestilence.
We out here to prophesy evil and war against your kingdom, man. Right? Cause hey, what you mean what's your kingdom? You living in it. Hell, we stuck in this hellhole for right now.
I ain't got no white friends.
Well, you should go get some.
You bring cigaration and shit. I ain't got no white friends.
You ain't got no white friends.
No.
You got black friends?
Yeah. I got stud friends too. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah.
You remind me of the dude that be in that dental chair. They be high off that shit in the dental chair. That's exactly how you
I'm
sound.
listening. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah.
I paid $40 for a
This the book of
and I'm still here.
Psalms.
Yeah, they got you 4K, cuz.
All right, man.
This the book of, hey, now hold on, come back. Where you going?
I ain't going nowhere.
All right, we'll pay attention right here.
All right, bet. What's up?
You believe in God, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, this is everything we're speaking about coming out the Word of God. You know, so you know that, do you know God hates the so-called white race?
Yeah.
How you know that?
Because it said in the Bible.
What it say?
I know, but I know it said in the Bible.
Read. No, because you know y'all asses is wicked as hell, huh?
No,
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of the evildoer. Who? The seed of the evildoers.
Hey, hold on. You're the.
Bro, all I asked was what you do.
And well, I'm telling you, you are the seed of the evildoers.
How?
Bro, if you would be quiet and listen, you asked, what are we doing?
Okay.
I told you, we are here prophesying the downfall and the destruction of the so-called white race and their kingdom, which is called the United Snakes of America.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Now you learn about it. Read.
No, and I agree.
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial.
You say you got black friends, you don't deal with white people, well, guess what?
What?
They shouldn't be around you.
Why can't they be around me?
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and
You listen to this is why.
because thou hast destroyed thy land
Because you have destroyed our land,
and slain thy people.
and you have slain our people.
How?
The seed of the evildoers shall never be renowned.
And you're the seed of the evildoers, man. You'll never be renowned, man. Right?
I ain't do nothing.
You're the sons of the slave masters of this country, man. That's who you are. You got that?
Dude,
Let me finish this
I'm
up.
from Midwest. We don't
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of your fathers. All right? See that?
Psalms.
Dude,
Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
And this is how you people think, man. Right? That's why you standing up here boldly right now, right? In the lion's den, right? Like you ain't got no fear in you, right?
I see you're disagreeing. What the fuck you talking about?
Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
And this is how you white people think. Y'all think America's gonna be here forever, right? Y'all think y'all the #1 nation on the planet. Who's gonna bring y'all down to the ground, right? Y'all can go here and go there and take whatever y'all want, right?
Why do we be nuts?
And their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own name.
And that's what y'all do. Everywhere y'all go and y'all conquer, y'all naming them lands after yourselves, man. Right? Or you taking that land and you putting that land name on your name.
Aspect. I'm white. I'm in Minnesota. I'm on the street.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter where you at.
Please tell me why.
Because guess what? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your ancestors taking this land, would you? Ain't you an immigrant?
And y'all.
Ain't you? Hey, we didn't come here on our own. We were brought here against our will.
Okay, tell me
Do you understand?
I'm sorry. I'm being ignorant.
Do you get that?
No, I'm being ignorant.
No, you are being ignorant. You are being ignorant because you don't know the difference between a people who came and took the land, the difference of a people who were brought here.
So when you come, I just quoted.
When did we come to this land?
Yeah.
You don't know history?
No, I do. I want to check with you.
When did we come?
I'm asking you.
In the 1492?
It's earlier than that. What the fuck?
No. It wasn't earlier than that.
What are you talking
It wasn't earlier than that.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, what you had?
Slavery has been going on since God knows
Hey,
when.
listen.
In
and-
any ethnicity. But what the fuck you talking
and
about?
Job 9:28, man.
Tell me, what's up?
Right?
I'm gonna keep talking. You all.
You know what you doing is raging.
I ain't reaching.
You are raging.
I'm talking.
You talking too much. That's what it means to be
I'm
raging.
not talking too much.
Shaggy.
This the book of Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1.
Like Shaggy.
Why do the heathens rage? Why do the heathens rage? And the people imagine a vain thing.
And that's what you're doing, man. You're imagining a vain thing, thinking you can come up here, right, and sweet talk, right, the goddamn prophets of the Lord, man. Right? Don't nobody care about how you feel, man. Right? We don't want to be your damn friend, right? We don't have nothing good to say to you, right?
I do not. I do.
Why do the heathens rage? And the people imagine a vain thing.
What's up? I ain't doing nothing.
Hey,
Dude, I
hey,
ain't doing nothing.
hey, young man,
Yeah.
pay attention, man.
Okay, I'm
See,
listening.
you all over the place, man. Right?
I'm all over the place. You test
This the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 24.
Bring it up.
Declare his glory among the heathen.
Do what?
Declare his glory among the heathen. His marvelous works among all nations.
That's what we out here doing, man. Right? We're declaring the Lord's glory amongst you goddamn heathens, man.
That's right,
And
Edomite.
in the midst of all the nations, man. Right? Hey, you know, your existence is a heathen. Your bloodline is a heathen. You come from a heathenistic man.
just because I'm white.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay,
Hey, give me Hebrews 12 and 16. Right? And what was that? Isaiah 40, 49 and 11.
bro, tell me why.
No, we're gonna read it out the Bible.
You don't gotta
You
read
said
the
you
Bible.
you said you believe in it, right?
Tell me why.
You believe in it, right?
That was reading how many years ago? What?
Hey.
See?
This the book of Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye knew that how afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
That's what happened, man. Right? You hold on. We're showing you something. Your forefather, Esau. All right? You heard of him? Oh, you have? Yeah. Hey, man, what you high on? What are you high on? Yeah, what you been smoking? All right. I mean, we know he lying. We can tell his ass is zooted.
Lying about what?
All right, so look, man. Look, nevertheless, You are a descendant of the man named Esau, man.
Why you assuming shit?
I ain't assuming a damn thing.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And just like now, the same lies you speaking now, the same lies when you came out your mama coochie talking about some goo goo gaga, it was a damn lie. You understand?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Hey, the words of your mouth, hey, they smoother than butter, man. Right? But we can still see it in your eyes, man. Right? We can read your spirit, man. You're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
Hey, but war was in his heart.
But what?
But war was in his heart.
That's why you kind of bucked up over it like you wanted to fight because you're getting cut up by the words of God.
His words were smoother than oil, but yet were they drawing sword.
But yet they were what?
But yet were they drawing sword.
And look at the Edomites over here, especially listen with the blue. Look at his ass. He want to fight. Hey, what you got under that coat, man? What you got under there? You. Yeah, you're right, retired school student. But I'm gonna show you something because you obviously don't know who your ancestor is, right? I'm gonna show you.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 from the top. Keep thou silent, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
What the enemies over here doing?
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And this is what your ancestors did, along with all the other nations and enemies of our people.
That the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
And y'all consult together with one consent, saying that, hey, we lying, right, or we're manipulating, right, the words that's written in this book. Ain't that what you said?
The tabernacles of Edom.
And that's who y'all are, man, the tabernacles of Edom. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What color is he? Hold on, no. Look at him.
He's lying.
Stop looking to just give an answer and look at his ass.
Earlier he said that they're not
What
white.
color is his face? What color is this?
White.
What color is his face?
Like a white with like the
Man, what is wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, man, you got some real shit going on.
White.
What you mean? Which girl, what are you talking about? And watch that boy word. See, that's your problem. You the goddamn devil, and you are your damn forefathers. Y'all love using throwing that word boy around. And that's your problem, man. Yeah. Anyway, come on. We're like, dude, your brain is fried. You can't get up here and be talking about nothing, man. Right? You got your shit scrambled. Your brains are scrambled eggs right now. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Y'all believe in God?
Yeah, what is this shit, bro?
You believe in God?
What the fuck is this shit?
Okay. You believe in God?
Y'all
Good.
think y'all Jews or something?
So let me ask y'all something. Hold on. Hey, no, look. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Now, he proud as hell.
So you believe in God?
Get your ass beat.
Y'all believe in? All right. Well, let's see if y'all agree with this scripture.
Read them the Talmud then. Read the Talmud out here.
Whatever.
Read the fucking Talmud.
The Talmud is not part of the
What you
Bible.
on, the
The
Torah?
Torah
The
is,
Torah?
yeah.
It really
Hey,
depends on how
tell
you
me-
read it, because the Talmud's bullshit. I don't know what y'all are on. It looks weird from the front though.
Hey, tell me, do y'all agree with this scripture? Y'all believe in the Bible, right?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man,
Hey, pay attention, man. Pay attention.
this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity,
And the Bible says, he that has, do you guys have ears? The Bible says, he that has an ear, let him hear. Wait.
he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, right? Do y'all agree that your ancestors led my ancestors, right, into captivity?
Why do you?
Hey, man, shut up, man. I'm not talking to you no more, man.
Now y'all.
Do you agree? Do you agree with the text?
You can't present an issue. You can't disrespect people you're trying to preach to.
Hey, I'm not preaching shit to him, but death and destruction, man. See, you come up here and hearing the matter before you even know what's going on. Do you know who your forefather is in the Bible? Do you know who you descend from? Don't all nations descend? No, I know you. You know? Okay, so you descend from Adam.
Hey, you said something about the Talmud, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what did the Talmud say about so-called Jesus Christ?
He's bad.
That it says that he's boiling in the afterlife in a
Yeah.
tub
They
of
say he's
gas.
burning in hell. What's up with that?
No. Hey,
Y'all believe
hold on. Let me. Hey, listen.
Yeah, so what is it?
Hey, can I show y'all who y'all descend from in this book? It's a man.
If you're a Jew, you're a Jew.
Okay, hey, pay attention, man. Pay attention, because you need to know this. Because you're doing a lot of talking, but you don't even know who you descend from in this Bible, man. All right. Give me Genesis 25 and verse 20. We're gonna start at 23. Y'all paying attention? Yeah, go ahead and run off. Hey, know this. You descend from a man named Esau, and the Lord hates you. He hates all so-called white people. Okay, that's why you running off, because why you coming up here trying to... Hey, man, back up, man. Back up, man. Back up. No. Dude, what is wrong with you, man? Back your little ass up. Told you was a damn devil. Told you was a damn devil.
Hey,
here.
he don't got shit.
Rush down.
Do nothing. I ask her.
You will get your ass rushed down.
He's the one pushing me, bro.
Yeah, you...
No, I'm trying. Dude, okay, listen to me. I tried to move back. I tried to move back.
Hey.
You got a gun too. You got a gun too. What you talking about? I ain't got no gun.
Yeah, pull it out.
What's the gun?
We just see that you got to this guy read the Bible. Y'all ain't preaching about shit. Y'all
Man, shut up, damn devil.
Y'all just fighting.
Goddamn Edomite, man. That's why God hates you, man.
Loki, I tripped and I tried to move your shit back. Y'all fighting for what? Stand back. 3 people pushed me. No, 4 people pushed me.
And you kept coming forward. Back your ass up.
Bro, I tripped. I'm wearing some Doc Martens, bro.
Hey, you know all about Esau, don't you? You know that's your forefather. You know that's who you descend from. And you know God hates you, don't you? Look, what are you guys talking about?
This is all full of hate.
Hey, God hates. God hates. Did you know that?
You hate, bro.
Hey.
I ain't reaching for what? I got my fucking support.
Hey, he said God don't hate. Okay, he also hates too.
I don't want to kill you.
Didn't the Lord say a false balance is an abomination? He hates the so-called white man.
So that's what it's about.
No, I'm going to read it for you.
But the whole thing is about.
No, let's read it. Let's see if we're lying.
Because listen,
I said, let's see if we're lying. No, you don't know. Let's see if you want to talk, but you don't. No, listen, we're not out here. Listen, we're not out here for you though. We're out here to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But we're also here to We're also out here to prophesy the downfall of many nations.
Guess what, Edomite?
this shit
Man,
doesn't affect
here,
me.
give me
I know
it
it
again.
sounds stupid.
Give me Jeremiah 28:8 again. Now, since he's been pulled up,
Y'all
right?
don't need to be here for me. So if you're here for you, why is
Okay,
that, why is
now
that so much about
listen.
hate?
Listen.
Then why do you
Just,
need me to listen
hey,
so bad?
just listen.
You're looking for, you don't even know what the fuck he's talking
Look.
about. That's why you gotta keep telling me to
Look,
listen to him.
look.
Like you're
Look.
stupid. You don't even know what the fuck
He
he's
telling me to listen to me because I'm the one with the mic. I know. Hey, well, get your peak ass up the block, man.
Edomite.
Bumpy face ass, man. Look like a bottle of gin, man.
That stupid haircut. Hey, you got a bowl cut.
Hey, no, he been red. When he just red. Right?
You ready for slavery, Edomite?
Yeah, man. Let him go on up with the block, man. Look, you see the devil come up out of there?
I don't know. Why
Cut him up.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Second edge was fine.
Okay, so do you know where you can find this at in the Bible? You don't? Did you know that David's shield that he had was in this, would look like that? You didn't? Did you know that certain Levites, right, and kings, they wore this symbol? You didn't, did you? When you cut open a pomegranate, what's in it? No. If you cut it open, what? No, you don't see this on that shape. I bet you have it. So what else does does a lily look like that? It doesn't. Show me a picture of a lily. Somebody, come. You see how the lily has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
I just want to hear what the preach was. What they talking about?
Second Ezra 5:24. And of all the lands, and of all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen one pick, and of all the flowers thereof, one lily.
One what?
One lily.
So see, when you understand, this is not a star. You know what a star looks like? What does it look like though? No, it's not. You know what a star looks like? A circle. Okay. So a lot of people get to confuse you talking about, oh, that's a 6-pointed star and all these different things, man. People don't have no understanding of what this symbol really means. All right? So you said you want to know what was going on, what was the gospel up here?
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
Come look at this sign. You see something on the sign, brother?
I'm not gonna lie, boss. What are you trying to teach me right now? Like, what is the lesson if I walked away in the next 5 minutes? What would you want me to know?
All right, you got to first tell me if you see yourself on this sign, because the message is for the people on this sign.
I'm talking to you, not a sign, boss.
Hey, I asked you, and I'm telling you, you're talking to me, and I'm telling you, look at the sign. See, is your race on this sign? That will determine if this is what we are here teaching is for you.
I don't think so.
Hey, what's your nationality? What's your race?
Nationality? So somebody just told me there's only like 5 recognized races.
Oh, goodness.
Right here, bro.
And you know, our people, they hate the white man. You know, so the white man, he knows it all. It's the white man. Whatever he says goes. I only listen to him.
All right, boss. Appreciate it.
I know. Appreciate you too, man.
I am actually. I'm Liberian.
I knew you was a ham. You smell like ham.
That's crazy. All right, bet.
I know, bet. Hey, get ready for slavery here, Mike.
But anyway, man.
So ham always coming up here smell like a whole bunch
you
of
up here still, man. I know you got something to say.
Hey, what's the agenda, boss? Get your square ass up.
When Jesus talks about the tenants,
Weird, you said.
those who killed the master's son, sent his own son.
Are you talking about the Jews being the ones who persecuted and basically killed?
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. The parable says that the master sent his own son.
To what people?
Jewish people. You say to yourself that he said first, the house of Israel. And in this parable, he says he does that. They kill his son. And what does he say in verse 43 of Matthew?
Amen.
This is what I said. You need to pull
Why?
because you don't know your word. You don't know the scriptures. I'm asking you. You would laugh. You would get laughed.
Okay. Okay, no. So what you do, you go read your verse.
I can read it.
Read it right now. Go ahead.
Read it. No, that's what
No, he said something about, he said 47.
Matthew 21:43.
Okay, read it.
He says, therefore I tell you, the kingdom of God will be taken away from you and given to a people producing its fruit.
Now hold on. Now that's still, do you know who that's talking about?
The Jews. And who is it given to? More Jews?
Man,
How does
listen.
that make sense?
Hey, hold on. See, now this is your problem. Give me
What's my
that in
problem? What's my problem?
Acts 3, Romans 3, right? And verse number
To the
2.
Greeks? To the Greeks?
No. You know your word, buddy?
Who is
You still and keep that without you know.
This is hopscotch right now. You're going somewhere else. You can't.
I'm gonna answer the question because you're talking about the kingdom being taken away from the Jews. The kingdom can never be taken away from the Jews, man.
Romans 3:1. Romans 3:2. All right. Romans 3:1. What advantage then have the Jew?
What advantage does the Jew have? Why?
Because he's been given the oracles of God.
So then how can they ever the kingdom be taken away from them?
They've rejected the
What
oracles.
advantage did all of them?
And they were
Did
given
listen?
a covenant blessing person.
Did all the Jews reject them?
No, there's a remnant. Paul said that's
A remnant. That was a remnant that didn't.
Romans 9:11.
Okay, so what? So what about the thou? It was tripping.
He says he
Romans 3:1. What advantage then have the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way. Chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
So, from what you're saying, right, that the kingdom being given to another people, right?
That's what Jesus said.
Okay, so now, do you know that the whole point was this? Just like we was dealing with in Acts 10. Did you know the whole point was this? Was that the northern kingdom had to be adopted back in? And it was exactly. That's what that whole thing is going into. It's talking about the northern kingdom and them and him making us jealous by bringing them back in.
You're talking about Jesus is saying
This the book of Daniel. This the book of Daniel chapter 2 and verse 44.
The northern kingdom are not Jews.
This the book of Daniel chapter 2 and verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
So who?
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
So does the Bible contradict itself? What verse was that? Yeah. And what? Okay. So then you understand that it's letting you know the kingdom will never go to the other nations. It's talking about. See, that's your problem. You don't listen. Obviously, your comprehension, your IQ level is pretty low.
I'm listening. You're not
And
answering the
12.
question.
Good. Let's get them out there.
Let me ask something. Was the Sumerians, was they Gentiles? The Samaritans. So then who do you think it's talking about?
Hey, do you understand that the Jewish people are Israelites? I mean, not Israelites, but Israelis? Okay, so how are they Israelites when they say that they're Israelis? Exactly. Hey, listen, man. The Jewish people are Israelis, not Israelites. Israeli means inhabitants of the land. Where in the Bible does it talk about the Israelis? There's nothing in the Bible that talks about the Israelis, but it talks about the Israelites.
And then on top of that, let me ask you something. When did we get the name Jew? Oh, so we didn't call ourselves Jews, right? I know he don't. I know he don't. If he can't tell us about, he wouldn't know what Jewish means.
Hey, man, what was your completion in high school? Yeah, or did you go to college? Did you go to college? Did you go to college? Did you make pretty good grades in school? No, what I'm saying, did you make pretty good grades in school? Because your comprehension skills are very low, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, look. Okay, listen. Okay, just here.
What was my
Hey,
completion in high school?
give me Jeremiah 18 and 19.
That didn't make any sense. Your senses didn't make sense.
Okay, so look. Okay, so look. So you know about the northern, you know about the split of the southern and northern kingdom, right? You know about that, right?
You're saying Jesus, when he said, I'm going to take the kingdom from the southern kingdom and I'm going to give it to
It's usually different.
give it to the kingdom.
Man, we're gonna read.
And I don't think he's paying attention to that, man. Just like you were saying earlier, just like when you were saying earlier, right? When you was talking about Jesus saying there's other sheep, right? That is not of this fold, right?
Call your heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They
he's
say
saying,
Yahweh ain't gonna fuck with that
I
white.
comprehend. He's taking it from the southern.
This is the book of
It's not taking anything.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people. But it's
A remnant of Jews.
That's what Paul said. Do you not know that word?
I don't think he's understanding. But he's going to understand.
He might be the last one. Oh, he
This
might
is
be
John
They call it nothing.
10 and
You gotta say
29.
it fast, you got the mic.
My Father, which gave them me, who is the me? I mean, Salaki, them.
I just sent it to you.
My Father, which gave them me, talking about Israelites, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. See that? No other nation can replace us.
That was John 7.
Or like overtime camp slaying these.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you the way you're
LGBT. We love you.
step to the LGBT, man. All right? Step to that garbage,
Hey,
man.
don't even talk to you.
Anyway,
Disease.
so like we said, man,
AIDS,
right?
man.
No other nation can replace us. We can't be plucked out the Father's hand. The way you're reading and teaching, trying to teach us the Bible, is you're making it all a contradiction.
Oh, we gotta start hitting with the H.
Who? What people?
That's just
What
real
Gentile
like,
people?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 11 and verse 19. Now they which were scattered abroad upon the persecution that arose about Stephen traveled as far as Phoenicia and Cyprus and Antioch, preaching the word to none but unto the Jews. Preaching the what? Preaching the word to none but unto the Jews only.
Unto the Jews only. Paul didn't go.
Yeah, that's 4 chapters before they started.
Listen.
The blanket coming down and Peter.
Okay, so
That's when they
okay.
first to Judea and then to Samaria.
Okay, so let me
and
ask you.
then to the-
Okay, so when did they start going to the Israelite Gentiles? When did Paul do that?
the Israelite Gentiles.
Yeah.
And as they go from Judea to Samaria and to the ends of the earth, in synagogues, in cities.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, get that Revelation 21 and 12, man.
I'm waiting to be cut out. You can say that. You just aren't making sense. You have your talking points. You have Esau's white people, but you have no substance.
Because what you understand is this. You Gentiles is going to be in the kingdom. You're going to be there.
That's right.
Slaves.
As
That's
slaves.
right.
And that's a good thing you know that. Also, that's what you're disputing. You just want to be there just so you can get your back broke in with the rod, huh?
That's right.
That's what you want to be. Just make sure you want to be in order, huh?
I'm a son of Abraham by faith.
You want your people to get in order, huh? Because you know they're out of order.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 12.
How many gates is to the kingdom?
How many what?
Gates is it to the kingdom?
Gates?
Yeah, how many gates is it to the kingdom? 12
One gate.
is one gate. Well, why? What do you mean? You don't know what I'm asking. How many?
How many gates to the kingdom?
Where's the gate for the sons of Abraham? What do you mean? You know, to get into the kingdom of heaven, how many doors is it? Then why'd you say 12? What made you say that number? Look, he thought.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 12. It had a wall great and high. It had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels. And the names written thereon, which